A beautiful sight to see after a long 4 months. Finally, opening day is here. It is the Dodgers against the Giants.
I really believe that these guys are going to go out there and they're going to know every single pitch counts.
This is a day that, if I'm being completely honest, I wasn't certain, we were going to see happen this year.
It changed, it seemed like, daily. But I was still held out hope that we were going to play baseball. But yeah, there were certain times that I was doubting it.
What we are about to go through over the next couple of months is anybody's guess.
There were fans, Dodger fans, that had opening day streaks, and which came to an end, and you hear those stories. So to not have that, I really felt for the fans more than anyone. But when it gets down to playing baseball, it's still one baseball game.
After being delayed for nearly 4 months, Major League Baseball's 2020 opening day is finally here. But another, perhaps even more significant event occurred the day before, when the Dodgers announced a contract extension that will shape the future of the franchise for the next decade plus.
The Dodgers have announced that they have signed outfielder Mookie Betts to a 12-year contract through the 2032 season. God help us if we're all still here.
Today's obviously a very exciting day for the Dodgers organization, as well as all of our incredible fans. Yeah, I think when you're making an investment of this magnitude, you're not just betting on the player's ability, you're also betting on the person.
It's obviously a special day. It's kind of what I've been working for my whole life. For it to come true is definitely a blessing. I'm super happy to be a part of this organization for the rest of my career, and I'm here to win some rings, bring some rings back to LA, and that's all I'm focused on.
It was a culmination of, a plan initially, once we acquired them in that trade, to hopefully extend them. And so for that to kind of finally happen was exciting for myself, his teammates, the entire organization, and the city of Los Angeles.
The largest contract in Dodger history becomes secondary news the next day when reports surface about an injury to the pitcher who is about to make a franchise record 9th opening day start.
Well, instead of Kershaw Day to open the 2020 season, it will be May Day. Dustin May getting the ball due to Clayton Kershaw opening the season on the injured list with back stiffness.
Dave, when did the injury with Clayton come about?
It was his workout on Tuesday. His back stiffened up, so this is the way it's played out.
The timing couldn't have been worse, working all that time to try and stay ready, and I felt so good going into the season, and it was pretty defeating, honestly, just like, how is this happening right now?
Without Kershaw in there, Dustin May becomes the first rookie since 1981, since Fernando Valenzuela, to start an opening day.
And for Dustin May, who was not going to be on the 30-man roster, all of a sudden is front and center.
Originally, I was going to get sent to the alternate training site. And then I get a call in the office and said, hey, you might be starting opening day. So, that was a huge whirlwind and situation for me.
I just kind of went to him and said, this is a possibility, a likely possibility. And he's like, okay. And so he didn't bat an eye. So that's just a testament to Dustin and his pulse.
Probably the weirdest thing is on this opening day, we have, a handful of guys that are making their first opening day roster, and it's unfortunate and sad that their families, their wives aren't going to be able to be in the stadium in person to kind of share in this moment, because your first opening day is something that never leaves you.
Let's just go. Let's go.
Dustin May isn't the only Dodger experiencing his first Major League opening day. Power-hitting infielder Edwin Rios is also enjoying this moment for the first time.
What do we got? What do we got? Numerical order, 40. Oh, that's my guy.
Yeah, right next to you.
Oh, shoot.
When spring training ended, I was kind of heating up and things were looking really good and having good at-bats. And, just shut down. And it was a little frustrating, just like the not knowing, but, just kind of stuck it out in Arizona for a couple of weeks and then went back home and just went back to work and just try to stay as ready as possible. And, here we are.
What a flow, man.
Eddie is really continuing to make himself a better baseball player. And you just see his confidence growing each day. Also the guys love him. He's just a joy to be around.
Hey, do these feel kind of like big a little bit?
I got mine trimmed. It's all right. I mean, you lost weight. You lost 20 pounds, bro. That's huge.
Kind of what you dream of since you're a kid. And, I'm just blessed. It was just a little bittersweet. First opening day, can have family and friends there.
Number 43, Edwin Rios.
Dang, man, I look good.
When did you take that?
Out in camp. Had a good beard going. Oh yeah, I might need to grow that thing back out.
You lost a lot of weight.
I know. I kind of look jacked right there.
You did look.
That's kind of a moment you think about, everything you've been through and, your journey. It's more like, wow, I made it, all that hard work paid off.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time now for our national anthem. Please welcome Keith Williams Jr.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, and the hope of
Wow. So good. It was amazing.
That was unbelievable.
Wow. It's like a mixture of Jesus and Fergie. So good, man.
In there too.
It was amazing.
Next, Dustin May prepares for more heated competition.
Go! Oh no! Coming back.
Looking at Dustin May, who starts for Clayton Kershaw right there. They call him Big Red for obvious reasons. He was called up to the majors in August of last year in his debut against the Padres, 5 2/3, 4 runs, 3 earned, 9 hits, and 3 strikeouts. They love that about him. 98 miles an hour with some movement.
6'6", hard-throwing Dustin May is making the opening day start in place of the injured Clayton Kershaw. Just 22 years old, May is the youngest Dodger to start on opening day since Fernando Valenzuela took the mound to begin the 1981 season. Today's start marks another milestone for the pitcher who made his major league debut less than 1 year ago, last August.
Hey, Dustin.
What's up?
What's happening, man?
How are you?
Dude, the flow looks good, man.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Nice job.
Thank you.
You know these guys, right?
I do.
Hey, I guess, Brandon, is congratulations in order yet, or what's going on?
Absolutely.
Congratulations, man.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Good to have you here.
Oh, yeah. Glad to be here.
You've been kicking some butt, huh?
I've been trying to.
You were
for sure.
doing it.
Yeah.
You're doing it, man. We watch every single outing.
Awesome.
Congratulations,
Thank you.
man.
I started the season off really hot, and then it kind of slowed down just a little bit, and then I started to pick it up a lot. And then when I got to Oklahoma City, it was really awesome to go up there and just show my stuff, and then eventually get the call up. It was one of the best days of my life for sure.
Dang, man. Dustin, congratulations,
Thank
man.
you.
All the best, man.
Appreciate it.
We're happy to have you.
Oh yeah, glad to be here.
All right, dude.
May's 32 strikeouts over 34 innings in August and September of 2019 earned him a spot on the Dodgers' playoff roster and his first taste of October baseball.
It's one of those things where it's like, you think in your head, like, yeah, I deserve this, but I mean, it's like, can you really deserve it with everybody that's up here and all the accolades that everybody has here? I mean, it's a wonderful feeling to be around these type of people that have done everything that they have, and it was very cool and like another heartwarming feeling that they all had my back as well.
Despite his 2019 success, May reported to 2020 spring training, knowing he'd have to compete for a spot on the Major League roster, but was stymied by a side injury.
I got injured on the very first day. You got to keep a strong mind for that, especially because I was going in thinking that I was going to have a chance at a rotation spot. So it kind of was like a slap in the face to myself almost. But I mean, it's nothing that I could have changed. It's just a freak thing that happened, and I had to deal with it.
May's injury kept him off the mound, but it didn't completely stop him from competing with fellow Major League hopeful Tony Gonsolin.
This looks like the one in Rancho.
It does.
Which way? Which way?
Left?
Which way do you want to go?
Left.
Left?
All right, I guess we're going left. Left it is. Oh, look at this is a hole right here. That looks like this looks like 18 though.
It's 18.
So maybe we should need to go right.
Course 1.
Oh, it's 1?
Oh.
Wait. Maybe we have to go that way.
Or right?
Dustin and I have a really good relationship. You know, it's developed over the years. Both got drafted in 2016.
We might have went through the exit. We might have went in the wrong spot. I think we went in the wrong spot, guys.
I started a level ahead of him, and then he caught up, and then, you know, now we're just both competing for jobs at the big league level.
Wow. Alrighty, we're here. Course 4. It's part 2. Yikes, guess I'm up first. All right.
You gotta line it up. Read the putt.
It's good to get through every level with the same guys, and it's always been like a rivalry between us to just stay competitive, and we push each other to perform our best.
Dustin and I like to keep the competition rolling, even out to off the field. And you know, I recently picked up golf this off season, so he had been golfing for a little bit, so he's just naturally a little bit better.
Oh, that's 1. That's 1.
It was just a lot of friendly competition outside of baseball.
Oh no. It's been nice just being able to relax at home and kind of take a chill pill. But yeah, get down and competing at something else is always fun. Winning right now, so let's keep it that way.
Oh my God!
What?
Go! Oh no! I got the same spot you are now.
I need a big shot here. Oh, that didn't work out.
Oh, God bless America.
28 and 28. Yeah. Wow.
I did by 2.
Oh, this is the closest I've ever been
Yeah.
to beating you. Wow.
Wow.
Man, I told y'all guys before we got here we didn't need to come
No,
because I was
because
going to
you
win.
were all in the middle, like, oh, I'm so sad.
I mean, 1-8, and I would have won.
You need to come. Man.
Okay.
Obviously, was going to win. I can't do this in ping pong because he beats me every time.
I do.
But
We gotta get ping
But
pong.
we're not
'cause I'll
getting
win
film.
that one.
We're not filming on video on ping pong because I can't get filmed losing. So it's not gonna happen.
Yeah. No. If you want to see him lose, ping pong. I got it.
Sorry, guys. I had to win. I apologize.
To not be playing baseball in April and May and June, it was a crazy feeling. I mean, it's one of those, like, another thing you can't control. So for me, it was just like, I got to keep doing my work in case there is a season, and I got to be prepared for when that time comes. So I mean, I kept preparing, and I mean, that's where I'm at now.
Well, that's 99, and that is a nasty two-seamer. You see it start off the plate and comes back.
I mean, it was one of those things, kind of like a debut you dream about. You get the nod for opening day, and it was super exciting, and I'm very blessed to have the opportunity.
Rounds it slowly up the third baseline. May's got it, throws to first. Low, dug out by Muncy, and the inning is over.
As Backstage Dodgers continues, Dustin May and a new Dodger addition look to start the 2020 season strong.
Betts coming home, sliding in, safe! Welcome back. Dodgers and Giants begin the second inning. The guy that was told yesterday, there's a chance you get the start. Clayton's back is getting a little cranky on him.
I was just anxious. So like my whole day, I was just anxious, and I just wanted to get out there. I mean, I hadn't faced another team since October. So, I mean, for me, it was like the first real competition that I was going to have.
And how about that 100 miles an hour for a strikeout from Dustin May.
That was cheddar right there.
I remember my first opening day, and I was considerably older than Dustin was, and I wasn't taking the mound. So I can only imagine what was going through his mind, but to control his emotions and keep the focus, you know, it takes a special person and player to be able to temper those. And, you know, there's going to be more opening days for Dustin in the future.
2 up, 2 down. He's breathing, comfortable, likes what he's doing now.
Well, that first inning's always difficult. That heartbeat's racing uncontrollably, but now he has a grasp for what that mound is.
Up the middle, tough play. Kike Hernandez in time for the third out.
Dustin May keeps his emotions in check, and the Giants off the board through 2 innings. And he also takes note of the unusual atmosphere.
It was definitely different. It was super exciting to get the opening day start, but I mean, it was also different because it was in the end of July. It would have been a lot cooler if I could have had friends and family there, and just to be able to celebrate the moment with them, kind of like my debut. But I mean, that wasn't an option, so they got to watch from home.
Now the 1-2, swung on and missed, strike 3.
Obviously, he kept his composure. He wasn't nervous or intimidated by the amount of cardboards that we had in the stands. You know, he throws really hard. His ball moves a lot. So sometimes it's not that easy to have good command of your pitches when your ball is just moving that much. And tonight he was just executing.
Here's the 0-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3, changeup. That is the 3rd strikeout for May.
He's a guy that just really, I said it earlier, he's unflappable. And he pitched big for us in the playoffs. So to kind of get the ambush notice a day before opening day and really to be unfazed was pretty special. Fun to watch.
Comebacker to Dustin May. Underhanded flip to first. Crawford is retired. And a 1-2-3 fourth.
You know, I faced him not too long ago, so I knew kind of what he had and how he was going to use it. So he did an amazing job, you know, on short notice, coming in, putting up a lot of zeros. He only gave up 1. I mean, you can't really ask for anything more, especially with the offense we have.
But through 6 innings, that offense has been mostly kept in check. Until the 7th inning, when the recently re-signed Mookie Betts steps into the box.
Number 50.
Here comes Mookie Betts.
They invested more than just a player. They invested in a person that wants tremendously to win, to be successful. And again, from day one, he let the people know what he was about.
Betts on 2-1. Finds a base hit into left field. But Mookie is aboard. His first hit as a Dodger.
It felt like a weight came off my back. I mean, you know, just trying to get that first one. The first one seems like it's the hardest to get.
Mookie wants that baseball.
I keep some things, anything that's worth remembering. This is a new chapter in life, and You know, my first hit as a Dodger, definitely got to keep that, and I kept the lineup card, and so this is something I'll always remember.
That one is slapped the other way, fair ball. Let's see what Mookie Betts does as it bounces off that wall.
Spin comes off the wall. Mookie sees the ball in front of him. He takes charge, no reason to need a coach. Great instincts on the bases.
A double for Bellinger, and the Dodgers are cooking now, second and third.
Infield playing in.
I was running on contact, and I saw it on the ground, and I tried to turn on the turbo to get there.
Slow roller, Betts coming home, sliding in, safe! Mookie Betts gets that left hand in, and that base running intelligence gives it a 2-1 Dodger lead.
Betts jump starts a big inning for the boys in blue, who blow the game open.
And Hernandez lines one into right field for a base hit. It's going to be a 2-run single,
resulting in their first victory of the 2020 season after an uncertain 4 months.
Here's the 2-2. Hernandez with a fly ball to deep left field. It is way back, and it is gone. A home run. The crowd is going crazy.
It was a great night overall. Pitching did a great job. D-May kept us in the game early, and then the relievers came in and shut the door, so it was a pretty good night overall.
You know, just to finally, after all that we went through as an industry, as a country, and then to finally get to play meaningful baseball, I thought it was a big win.
And this may do it. Ground ball fielded and fired over to first from Turner in the shift. And the Dodgers win it by a final score of 8-1. 11 opening day wins since 2008. The most in baseball.
I'm excited about moving forward. There's going to be obstacles, certainly, and we all knew that taking this season on. But hopefully we can stay together and finish what we started.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next Backstage Dodgers when Cody Bellinger joins elite company.
First time holding it, yeah. Nice and official.
On the next Backstage Dodgers.
Now I'm getting the MVP award. And I got a fresher suit, though, this time. But I forgot my watch, so it sucks. I don't know how to put this on.
Baseball crowns the NL MVP.
So please help me welcome the 2019 National League Most Star Award, Mookie Betts.
You always talk about how, you know, if your kid makes it to the big leagues, you just want them to do good. You want them to do good enough to stick around and have a good career. But, you know, his first 3 years obviously has been, you know, pretty amazing. So, yeah, you're a proud papa, you're a proud dad, you're a proud, you know, family member when your kid's doing what he's doing.
Pretty cool award. I can't wait to hang it up somewhere in my house. So, really cool night.
Now it's real.